Do you need a last minute gift bag? Let me show you how to crochet one yourself by making one of these cute little drawstring bags. I'll be using Big Twist Twinkle in red. You can use any sort of medium weight yarn for this project. Begin by working a magic ring. You can also chain 4 and slip stitch into the first chain to make a circle if you prefer that method. Chain 3 and then work 11 double crochet into your magic ring. Once you've worked all 11 double crochets, then close your magic ring and slip stitch into the top of your starting chain 3. Begin round 2 by working a chain 3 and then work a double crochet in the space that's directly at the base of your starting chain 3. Now work 2 double crochets into the next stitch and work 2 double crochets in all other stitches around. Once you've worked all 12 sets of 2 double crochets, slip stitch into the top of your starting chain 3 to close. Begin round 3 by working a chain 3 and then work a double crochet in the space that's directly at the base of your starting chain 3. Work 1 double crochet into the next space, and now you're going to alternate between working 2 double crochets into one space and then work 1 double crochet into the next space and continue to alternate working 2 double crochets in one space, 1 into the next until you've worked all the way around. Finish this round by slip stitching into the top of your starting chain 3 to close. Begin round 4 by working a chain 3. Now work a double crochet into each space around. You're no longer going to make an increase. In this round, by slip stitching into the top of your starting chain 3, your bag should be taking shape a little bit now. Repeat round 4 5 more times or until you've reached your desired length. Begin round 10 by working a chain 4. This is going to both count as a double crochet and a chain 1. Now skip a space and work a double crochet into the next space and chain 1. And continue to repeat that around. Again, you're working a double crochet, chaining 1, skipping a space, working a double crochet, chaining 1, skipping a space, etc. until you've come back around to your starting chain 4. Once you've worked all of your stitches around, then slip stitch into the 3rd chain in your starting chain 4. Begin your next round by working a chain 3, then work a double crochet in your chain 1 space and work a double crochet into the top of the double crochet from the previous round, and continue around, again working double crochets in the chain spaces and working double crochets into the top of your double crochets from the previous round. End the round by slip stitching into the top of your starting chain 3. Begin your last round by chaining 3. Work a double crochet into your first space and a double crochet into all other stitches around. End by slip stitching into the top of your starting chain 3, then chain 1, snip your yarn, pull it through. Now you can weave in both this end and the end of your magic ring as well. You can make your drawstring several different ways. One option is to use something like ribbon. You can also cut 3 pieces of yarn and braid them together to make a drawstring that way. I'm just simply going to make a chain of about 60 and use that as my drawstring. Now thread your chain through the bag. I like to use my hook to help, but you can just manually weave it as well. Once you've worked it all the way through, pull the bag and tie your chain into a knot. And that's it, you're done.